Lovely. I'm going to become a little bit nuts editing in this game because of the game crashing all the goddamn time. Preview and crash, and just if I need to redo all that shit, yeah, I don't. I just have to put down all these walls again and that patrol. So yeah, make sure you save all the time, especially in this game. Armor you don't really have to. That's just a precaution. But in this game, considering it's so unstable at the moment, don't give it, because most of the time when this happens to me, I just quit. I can't be asked doing missions, and then it just crashes on me, and it pisses me off a lot. I think the devs are working on it, but there's not been any calls on this happening. Um, Hopefully this will be changed. I mean, I think I have a little bit of um, belief in the current devs, and that they are actually working on it, but they're devs, and it's probably their job. But there's no real information that's coming out. I mean, there's a few information sprees that come out on the forums, but there's no real cover. There's not like, yeah, we have announced that this patch is going to come out. We're taking our time. It's not like they're saying that to people. They might, if I don't know where it is, but it's kind of hard because I'm on both the silver forums and then the iron forums themselves. There's nothing there, and I haven't found anything, sadly. But yeah, what can we do? We can't do shit about that. So I think I am kind of where I left off. I think so. Actually gonna add some trenches, I think. Not trenches as in trenches as big trenches, but there's a little thing called trenches in fortifications, and there you go. This adds a little more cover as well. It's a little, it's a little just crap. I'm gonna show you. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a little elevation almost. Just if you just dig a little bit and put up some cover, that's what you get. Trench. So that's been part of Operation Arrowhead, or it's been in Armor before, so I believe that's where it come from. So let's hope the game doesn't crash. Of course it's gonna take a little more time to start the preview because this is the first time I'm launching it, and if you launch an editor in the preview, the first time is going to take a lot of time. The second time is going to be quicker because you've already loaded it up. And there you go. I hope I still have my preview stuff. Should be. Let's find this. Yeah, here you can see. Here you have a little bit of cover. So you can. What the hell just happened with the? Look at that gun. What the hell? That's not feeling very well. Okay, right now I feel the game is just dying on me. But yeah, we can run up and there you can see them. Are they shooting? Did they just shoot me? I didn't kill any of them with those grenades. Okay. Something is going very, very wrong right now. Something is very, very messed up with this game right now. I'm stuck on the ceiling but pressing escape. Look, everything is rendering. You can see different stuff just pop up, shadows and disappearing, and there you go. Okay, I'm a little bit worried for what's going on with my game right now. Something's very weird. And if you get this game, you have to expect this at first, but sooner or later it probably will be fixed. So okay, what do we have now? I mean, we've covered this little angle from attack. We've not actually looked into outflanking. I'm just gonna put down a little bit of patrol down here as well, um, just to add some more forces, you know, overlooking stuff. Basically just checks that the player, you know, meets resistance wherever he goes. I don't want him to know, you know, try to exploit the map, just going, you know, around this whole thing right here. I do want to have, you know, some forces in there that, you know, checks, well, engages the player as they move. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit hard and try to do it with 4 guys, but you have to make do. I don't want to push players' computers by adding way too many units, and I hate when people do that. Um, I mean, I have a very, very good computer, and in some occasions, things actually do lag for me as well. So, you know, people that doesn't have that, I don't want them to, you know, just not be able to play this map. I do try to make it as simple as possible, you know, using little forces and try to make as much efficient soldiers as possible, especially in these um, defensive positions. Basically, to put here you have a little bit of more units than actually needed. Of course, it's going to happen. And right now, I forgot to put down some guys at these stone walls. So that adds a little bit of cover and effective AI. Here you need more. Here you have, you know, a little bit of opening. Probably put down smoke to actually move over or engage all the forces in there, or even, you know, flank left, whatever the player chooses to do. I just put down some soldiers here and there. Obviously, I'm a very good fan of, you know, using riflemen because they don't really kill everything, you know, like that. With the AI being very good at aiming, they can pretty much, you know, evaporate you with a submachine gun, for example. So that's what I try to avoid. Right, so now we have a first objective. We have lots of patrols here. You have a QRF, you have patrols in the woods in here, saving a lot, and stone walls, you know, covering every aspect of angle of attack as well. Here you get to face this patrol. These guys are still active, even if they're in a hole. They're gonna defend themselves. So basically, you know, it's still active. So if you go here, you will still be engaged by these guys. Let's see what else. Uh, okay, right now I'm just thinking. I don't have a plan yet. I'm going to see what else I can play around with. What else? We have added one QRF. We have added possible angles of attack and good cover. We've added a objective there to destroy a radio. What else should we have? Maybe kill a officer. Why not? So let's find a little building or even a patch of open ground. Say here. Here we can place a larger building. It wouldn't fit, however, considering, you know, buildings. This is a small town, it's not a city. So putting down the wrong buildings may just look weird. Let's see. There's no real good buildings, so it's probably what we're gonna have to do. I think I'm going to do a little area here. Let's see. Empty buildings. There we go. So let's take a look what we can put down. Chemist shop. There's a lot of buildings here. Damaged houses, which you don't really know. You have to test your way through these. So damaged houses is actually kind of good. You can play around with these. You can add. Here you can add a little section of the town that's been destroyed. But let's go to making that little entrenched. Okay, Ukrainian house. I think that's the small one. So let's add a church. It's not good. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I will be tired. Yes, I will be yawning. And here we go. That's what they call a fucking ruin. Actually, it's pretty good, but I don't know. I do not think this actually fits into the scenario, considering this is a very, very big building. It's actually a nice little. Obviously, it gets stuck, but it's a nice position for a sniper. Especially over here, you can have put out down a machine gun. You can actually mount your weapon here. Just maybe not. There you go. Obviously, have to be a little bit taller. There you go. I'm not going to use this building here. Those two buildings were actually too big. So let's go and change those to a little bit over. Damaged house, country house. Can actually change that to that. Let's go again. And this is what I do. I just test a little bit of buildings, try to find the best building for the job. You can see that was a little bit that fits actually. It's a little building, enterable as well. Can clear this building. Looks a bit cheap, but yeah. Don't know what happened with the roof. Doesn't look that well. Someone might have messed it up. But yeah, this is a good one too. This looks a bit, cheap and still could fit in. However, it's down on a slope. So I'm gonna have to change that and put that to there. And move it up a little bit. The country house was good, but I don't want that. I want the barn destroyed instead. So let's use this. Put it down. I haven't checked the church yet, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm not sure. Considering I have a few likes on my other video, I guess people like the editing videos that I put down now. You can use to actually flank, that's good. You can keep moving to the left as well, clear it this way. Here you have this building. Have to turn it around, 180, or 360? No, 180. So where is that wonderful little church? That's the church. And it's actually enterable. Oh, you can actually climb out. Oh, hello, sniper position. This is definitely gonna be a sniper. Yep. Sniper 101 is gonna be used. Definitely. So there we go. We can have a sniper position right here. We can actually change this a little bit, and we're gonna place some fortifications, because obviously if this would be an HQ, you'd entrench that position. I'm not sure if H barriers is a good way to go. I guess it's the only thing we have, considering there's no other things. You can use artillery nest. I think that's better actually. So let's use that. Artillery ramparts, or earthen rampart. There you go. Can actually lower this set pos, get pos. Come on, get pos this, select 0, get pos this, select 1, minus 0.5. There you go. And then copy paste this in. We can make an entry on the other side, or we can actually just go ahead and do it here. Let's give it a moment. There we go. Really, that's good. Maybe we can put down some sandbags to add some additional, positions. There we go. A little bit quiet, but yeah, here we go. We have a little entrenched area here. Actually, I could put down some bag defense, or bag fence here. Here we go. Bam. There too. So we have some more stuff. We can put down cars here, which would be definitely useful to add some immersion. Here we have a Katusha, artillery. Can put down a Russian truck as well, and that should be enough. We don't want to, put too much stuff in this. Some small wooden crates wouldn't, hurt. I mean, just to add the most kind of realism inside this little area, you don't want to add a small fuel tank. Why the fuck would you place a fuel tank next to a church? It's like, what? This is good. Grass cutter. That basically cuts the grass. You place these around here. And you have to cut the grass in summer. So let's take a look at how this all fits together. So here we go. There you have the entrench position. I think I'm going to add some more altitude to these positions, considering it doesn't look that protective. This needs to be punched out a little bit more. There's 2. The grass cutters are working. This also needs to be put together. So that corner needs to be moved. There we go. Okay, this is gonna suck. 0.5. Okay, let's just 0.2. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording, and when I'm done with this, putting every script there, I'll start again. Okay, there we go. So we've basically added the script to everything. We've punched out a little bit. Katusha is being moved northeast. The truck is being moved northwest. I've added another wooden crate. What else should we add? We should add a military object. Camo net especially. Let's see, camo net open is very good. There we go. And for the entrances, obviously I should actually put one here, but I'm afraid the vehicle might just destroy it, and that just needs, you always have to change. If there's a truck inside the camouflage, it needs to be put perfectly, and that takes just extra time. Some tents here are very good. Obviously you need to live somewhere. Definitely ammo boxes, and this is actually starting to look a bit filled up, but adds a little bit of realism. It's a position. It's a very good position. So here we go, object 2. No, we're not going to call that object 2, but we are going to destroy target 2. And that should be it. Just clear it. It's obviously a strong point, so the player might choose to avoid it or go right through it. So let's teleport in here again. And there you can see it looks a lot better. And you have this little camouflage. These tents looks a bit weird. Gonna spread them out. Here again you have some positions here. Truck is good, looking good. Ammo boxes tents needs to be moved back. The Katusha can be moved a little further. The box can also be moved, and the truck. So let's do that. Actually, this one can be moved too, and this can be moved. And that can be moved there. So let's try again. Let's see. That looks much better. There you have some more stuff, the Katusha. There you go. Now, all we need to do is put some protection there. Obviously, I don't want to fill up too many units in this little area, because I don't want it to be, massive. And also, what's really crucial is the stone walls. If you can't really engage this position from here if you don't have any cover. And this, don't be fooled, this is not cover. That's bullshit. If anyone calls that cover, that's complete shit. Can add a little bit of angle of attack here too. So you have cover to move around. I just liked putting down more stuff. I don't want to, cripple the players by putting no cover out there. Obviously, that sucks. So I believe that's good. I believe that covers this section of the editing series. This is number 2. Please like this video, share and subscribe. Next time we're gonna perhaps start the scripting I'm not really sure. I'm just going to finish up this town. We have this part still to put down some more units in this last part. And that should be it. Maybe some QRF down here. Maybe here. Can add some more stuff. You know, just a counter attack as well. We can use more units here. Put down a trench. You know, something that we want to put in. So save that here, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.